cause I got it. Don't wait time, I got it. Watch it, talking, roll it, yeah, I bought them. Now I'm at the top, started from the bottom, then I walked in.
Welcome back to Good and Crazy News, y'all. It's a sad, sad day today. Y'all, I'm actually kind of feeling this one, bro. Rich homie Quan is gone, everybody.
Yeah.
Man, I'm trying to tell y'all. I watched some footage of some people that had some stuff to say about this. And I noticed that out of a lot of deaths of rappers and stuff that have been going around, his memes have been popping more than I've seen for anybody who's died since Nipsey Hussle. Like, I've been seeing him everywhere. So, I just want to take a minute to remember Rich Homie Quan. Y'all know, people who know me know that he's my alter ego. I used to always walk around like doing the Rich Homie Quan dance, like, hey, that was my joint right there. Everybody, TMZ obtained a 911 call from Rich Homie Quan's death, and his girlfriend tells the dispatcher the rapper is not breathing and does not have a heartbeat. Now, guys, I had obtained the 911 call, and I was trying to figure out an angle in which to play it, but guess what? It's not for consumption today. It wouldn't be appropriate, and there's no reason for me to play it. And I think personally, anybody who's out there playing it, why are you playing that? There's no need to play that. I can describe to you what was going on in the phone call. His girlfriend called 911 the morning after he was sleeping on the couch, and he didn't come to bed, so she put a cover on him, and she found him on the sofa unresponsive the next morning. That's what happened. Rich Homie Quan was a platinum-selling rapper from Atlanta. He died today. He died Thursday in his home, according to his family and a rep for Fulton County morgue. Rich Homie Quan's family tells TMZ Hip-Hop they are shattered and heartbroken by his sudden death. No cause of death has been reported, and they're desperately searching for answers. Born DeQuantes Lamar. Now, I've never been so happy to hear what we call a black name. Like, that's such a powerful name that he has, DeQuantes. Don't ask me what it means. But you know how in Atlanta, how we have Quezes and Ishas. You know, Atlanta's the home of Quezes and Ishas and Tays. That's what we know about the names that come out of Atlanta. So he first burst onto the scene in 2013 with his instant classic hit "Type of Way." Ain't no type of way. That right?
Yeah.
Of course. And then of course we just heard. God, my brain is just so scattered right now. TMZ says the last time we spoke to him, Rich Homie Quan ripped the current stage of hip hop for his murderous lyrics and cookie cutter song formats. Rich Homie Quan was only 34 years old, brother. Rest in power, brother.
R.I.P.
I never heard nothing bad about him.
Yeah, me either.
You know, so I don't know. I'm glad that he's rested in peace for sure. From that to this, y'all, this little crazy cat is running around terrorizing people's neighborhoods. Wait, town is missing clothing as four poor cat burglar pilfers items from neighborhoods and brings them home. Now this cat, what's the cat name?
Taboo.
The cat name is Taboo. He 12 years old. Now shouldn't your ass just be sitting down somewhere?
Yeah.
I mean, my goodness. Taboo terrorizes the neighborhood. You know, people in Yorkshire, this is in England. He steals gloves, socks, underpants, and shoes from properties all across the area. His owner, Sandra Daskin, has now been forced to share regular pictures of the loot on social media so residents can reclaim their stolen items. But Daskin, who works night shifts, said sneaky Taboo is rarely caught. So Taboo waits till she go to work and then hits the streets. Going around the neighborhood, picking up people's stuff and bringing it home. Taboo. You can sit down somewhere. Says, whenever I come home from my shift, there's all sorts of things waiting for me. Either dragged through the cat flap or left on the drive, Deskin told the British news media service SWNS. This morning I had 4 pairs of socks and a pair of underpants. She loves bringing back items of clothes like that. But also we found a mop head and kitchen rolls. What's a kitchen roll?
I'm not sure.
We even had a half a dozen egg ones still in the box, but all broken. We think she must have taken them off somebody's doorstep when the milkman dropped them off. Child, they still got milkmen in England? Child, in America, we don't have milkmen no more. They all been accused of sleeping with men's husbands. You know we have those sayings over here, child. He looks like he must be the milkman's son. Oh, my goodness. Bye, Taboo! Y'all, this is a very interesting story. This guy, oh no, this is not it. Now, here's a question. Can Kamala Harris prosecute the political case against Trump? She's a prosecutor. Of course she can. That's why Donald Trump don't want to debate her, because all she going to do is clobber his ass down there on that stage. Left, right, front, and center. Do you know what a prosecutor's job is?
I'm pretty sure I do, yeah.
What?
To prosecute. So.
Prosecute what?
Yeah.
Criminals.
Criminals.
And Donald Trump is a
criminal.
Okay, so she's used to prosecuting
criminals.
Speak up. Why are you speaking so low? Oh my goodness. It says right here, Donald Trump and Kamala Harris will debate for the first time and perhaps the last time on Tuesday night as the presidential candidates fight to sway voters on the biggest stage in U.S. politics. I think the only person going to be fighting down there is going to be Trump. Because Kamala Harris is going to be out there like... and Trump going to be like, oh, this black bitch is crazy. Hey, oh, she black this week. Last week she was Indian. Today she back being black again. The meeting comes just 75 days after President Joe Biden's disastrous debate performance triggered a political earthquake that ultimately forced him from the race. Now, I keep trying to tell y'all, there was nothing wrong with Joe Biden. He didn't have time for Donald Trump. He was tired of him. He was ready to drink his warm milk and go to bed. He did not feel like screaming and shouting with Donald Trump down there to the TV. So guess who's going to do it?
Kamala Harris.
And she going to light that ass up. Few expect such a transformative result at this time, but Trump is on a mission to end Harris. Baby, listen. Donald Trump, we ain't seen Donald Trump in a couple of days now. He ain't been on the campaign trail. He ain't down there in Arizona. He's not up there. Oh, I think he was in Pennsylvania the other day with a small crowd, a very, very small crowd. Matter of fact, it was the largest crowd you've ever seen because, you know, I have the biggest crowds, bigger than Martin Luther King, bigger than Beyonce, bigger than Rihanna. Hell, bigger than Bruce Springsteen. Child, I ain't seen Trump in a few days. He just been tweeting. While everybody else is on the road going from state to state, party to party, Kamala Harris is on that road. She's getting her constituency together. And just the other day, they had evangelicals for Kamala Harris' phone call the other day. I don't know how many thousands of people was on that call, but you know they have all the groups. First, it was black women for Kamala Harris. Then it was black men for Kamala Harris. Then it was white women for Kamala Harris. Then white men for Kamala Harris. Then they had Republicans for Kamala Harris. Then they had the LGBT group phone call for Kamala Harris. All the groups have now come over to Kamala Harris. So, Donald Trump people, I don't know what y'all gonna do, but y'all need to rewind whatever story y'all trying to make up right now. And I guess that's what they must be doing since you ain't seeing them nowhere. They must be in the back cooking up some type of way that they're going to get rid of Kamala Harris. Or they're going to try to.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. What you think is going to happen next Tuesday down there to debate between dummy number one and Kamala Harris?
To be honest.
Please don't say I don't know. Oh my God. And Donald Trump. Oh God. Harris, a former courtroom prosecutor, will enter the night with relatively high expectations against a Republican opponent with 34 felony convictions and impeachment for false statements. Remember, Donald Trump wants the microphone turned off.
Right.
And she wants to keep it on so she can interrupt the lies that Donald Trump is going to be telling over again and over again and over again. The 90-minute meeting will begin at 9 p.m. Eastern on Tuesday night inside Philadelphia's National Constitution Center. It will be moderated by ABC News anchors David Muir and Lindsay Davis. In accordance with the rules negotiated by both campaigns, there will be no live audience. And guess who doesn't want the live audience?
Donald Trump?
Duh. Because everybody's going to be booing his ass down there to the ABC. It says the new... Oh, this is not that same story. This is not the same. Uh-oh. This is not the same. Listen, y'all. This is not the same thing. So we have some confusion going on over here. But we can leave. Let's just do this. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to be real shady. Let's do this. Since the next story ain't got nothing to do with Kamala Harris. Child, you know what we're going to do? We're going to blow up the picture and say, bye, Kamala! And just leave Donald Trump's ass up here because this next story has 100% to do with him and nothing to do with Kamala Harris. So, it says right here, prosecutors in Trump election case get judges okay to lay out fresh evidence in court filings. Now, you know this was... Jack Smith coming for the ass. Remember?
Yeah.
The new indictment filed by Smith's team last week removed allegations related to Trump's attempts to use the Justice Department's law enforcement powers to undo the election results, conduct for which the Supreme Court said he enjoyed immunity. But the Trump team believes the new indictment did not go far enough to comply with the 6-3 ruling, in part because if left intact, allegations that Trump badgered his vice president, Mike Pence, which nobody has to guess if he badgered Mike Pence because they put out there one of those hang things for Mike Pence to put his neck on, to hang him, remember?
Oh, yeah.
On January 6th?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were saying hang Mike Pence, hang Mike Pence. They had Mike Pence hiding in the bottom of the Capitol along with Nancy Pelosi and everybody else that was trying to hold Congress at the time. And people died and got killed that day.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all, Trump and all y'all crazy people down there. Jack Smith, guess what? I hope you get to do whatever you want to do down there with Trump. And on that note, bye. Y'all, somebody's in the news right now. Tamar Braxton and Jeremy J.R. Robinson's husband is cheating with a 25-year auto slam. Oh my God, y'all. And guess what it's time for, y'all? It's time for Miss Gossip. Child, y'all know, child, listen, Simone Biles, that's my girl right there. You know I love me Simone Biles.
Yep.
She was down there with the drunk Jimmy Fallon last night. It says, Simone, guess what? He couldn't even look at her in her face. I was like, man, if you don't know nothing about gymnastics, you should have just let her go on over there to Jimmy Kimmel and stop trying to get exclusives.
Right.
Because you don't even know this girl. Period. Simone Biles on competing in the next Olympics. And you know, the next Olympics is in the United States. It's in Los Angeles in 2032. Wait, what year is this?
It's 2034.
Oh, so 2028. Damn, I jumped ahead another whole Olympics. 2028. So she went down there to drunk ass Jimmy Fallon, and of course he couldn't even look at her in the face because look how pretty she looks. Look at Simone Biles, girl. Yes, honey, the wig is wigging, and everything else is doing what it's supposed to do. All right. This is a quote from Simone Biles.
It meant everything, especially coming off Tokyo. That wasn't my best performance on how I planned for it to go.
The legendary gymnast revealed on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon on September 4th.
So to put the work in mentally and physically and to be back on the world stage competing at the Olympic Games meant everything to me.
Now, you know what? That's my gymnastics voice, because all of them have these little weird sounding voices and whatnot. So Jimmy Fallon, y'all know I'm just kidding with Simone Biles. Don't play with me. Y'all out there, stop it. I know y'all going to be trying to jump and talk about, oh, look at Aki down there making fun of Simone Biles. No, I'm not making fun of Simone Biles. All those girl gymnasts, because they so little, have these little tiny squeaky voices that's so cute. So that's what I was trying to do, y'all. Okay? So Jimmy Fallon wants to ask her some impossible question about is she going to make the Olympic team in 4 years. That means she got to go through, what's this, 2024? Mm-hmm. 2025 National and World Championships, 2026 National and World Championships, 2027 National and World Championships. I mean, she got to do all of that before you ask her if she's going to the Olympics. So why are you asking her this right now? And it's not like she can just go to the Olympics. She has to make the team.
Right.
So to ask her this question 4 years in advance is asinine, Jimmy Fallon. She might be pregnant and having a baby by then. Who knows? She is married, you know. Will Simone Biles compete in the summer 2020 Summer Olympics? And it says right here, Jimmy asked the question. He goes, everybody wants to know this answer to this question. I'm like, can I live? No, mommy, she don't sound like that. That's my voice for all girl gymnasts because they so little. Oh, my goodness. Oh, goodness. Bye, Jimmy Fallon. Asking some stupid questions like that. How is she supposed to know if she going to something that's 4 years away? Don't ask no stupid questions, Jimmy Fallon. That is so dumb. Y'all, this is a sad and tragic story, y'all. Listen. Now, you know, in Uganda, it's still hard for women to have anything. A Ugandan Olympian, her name is Rebecca Cheptegie, dies after being set on fire by her boyfriend. Oh, my God. It says Rebecca, a Ugandan marathon runner who competed in the Paris Olympics last month, has died days after when she was burned by her boyfriend. The country's athletics federation confirmed on X, formerly known as Twitter, on Thursday. Cheptegie, she's 33 years old, who lived in Kenya, had been in critical condition after suffering burns on 75% of her body following Sunday's attack at her house in the western Trans-Nzoia County. Her death was also confirmed on X by Kenyan Olympic team. Now, according to the story from what I heard earlier today, this woman, this is her house. The boyfriend was just staying with her. She done paid for everything, did all of that. Did the boyfriend come stay with her and have the audacity to light her up and burn her for what? What did she do? Trans-Nzoia County Police Commander Jeremiah Okosiom said earlier this week that the athlete had been doused with petrol by her boyfriend, Dixon Nadima, this monster right here, who stormed in her house with a jerry can of gasoline and set fire after a disagreement over land. He didn't even own nothing. What you fighting about? It looked like you got on a broke-ass security guard outfit right here anyway. Like, where you work at? Your girlfriend's down there winning medals and at the Olympics and whatnot, and you work in security somewhere? What country flag is that that's on your shirt? What country flag is that? I don't know. But I don't know, wherever you work at, you a low-down, dirty dog for doing what you did to that woman. And guess what? Everybody knows about it, and you will never have a quality of life after this. It's a medical official at the Toy Teaching and Referral Hospital where Cheptegie was being treated told CNN affiliate Citizen Thursday, she suffered multi-organ failure late on Wednesday night. Cheptegie's mother, Agnes, who spoke to reporters outside the hospital on Thursday, described her as a good child. I mean, she would have to be a good child to grow up and become an Olympian. You know what I mean? So, Why is somebody calling me during the show? Let me see. Hello? Why are you calling me? You know I'm live doing my show, but you don't even watch it.
What are you talking about?
Now everybody can hear what you saying. Bye. Rude ass people. This is what I'm talking about. Your friends don't even watch the show. They so damn rude. They call while you doing the show. I ain't gonna call out your name. It says here that her father, Joseph, blamed Kenyan government and the police for failing to prevent her death. I guess by providing her with some level of security since she is a national treasure. I blame her death on negligence by the government because authorities should have taken it seriously when we first reported that this man, Nadima, had become problematic and he was fighting her. We reported it to the police. So in other words, what they're saying is that they tried to protect her, the family did, but nobody was listening like they do everywhere else in the world. You know, you can, but the thing about the police is that they can't do nothing until somebody does something, unfortunately.
Right.
The police are only there to clean up the mess. Ugh. Evil man, bye. It's time for... Child, they done put Taylor Swift down into the news again regarding her influence on the NFL. Now, one of my good friends told me the other day, he goes, oh, Taylor Swift increased viewership at the NFL by 30%. Okay, well, they only following her. She don't play football. Right? So whenever she decides she like another sport or pick a different boyfriend, all them people going to go right along with her.
Right.
So I don't know why they sit up here banking on the fact that she has anything to do with their ratings. I mean, she does today. But what about when she leaves? Taylor Swift is all in for her boo, Travis Kelce, new NFL era, because she just showed up in style to cheer him on as the Chiefs face off against the Ravens in the season opener. The singer's on break from her epic tour. Damn, she's still on tour? How many times she going around the world? Twice?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
I thought that was your girlfriend. You don't know where she at?
No.
Oh, my God. The singer took a break from her epic tour, so she's showing up love support for Travis and his team as they kick off another winning season Thursday night in Kansas City. And she arrived about an hour before kickoff. All right, girl, so you really at the game. You showed up an hour early. Nah, she ain't show up because she was trying to support her man. She showed up an hour early so she wouldn't cause traffic. The mayor told her ass, if you don't come an hour before the game, don't bring your ass down here. I just made that up, y'all. That's not true. Taylor attended some games with Kelsey's mom, Donna, and who could forget the fairy tale Super Bowl kiss that had the whole world talking. In fact, Taylor's such a pro at that. Travis confirmed she's even helping draw up Chiefs plays. Yeah, right. What's she doing? What's she doing to help draw up Chiefs plays down there to the football game? What is she doing? If you say I don't know again, I'm gonna reach across here and box you in your head. Okay. Bye, Taylor Swift. And that's the end of Men's Gossip. Okay, y'all making too much noise now. Oh, my God. Y'all, Kamala Harris visits New Hampshire to tout her small business tax plan. Vice President Kamala Harris used a campaign stop in New Hampshire on Wednesday to propose an expansion of the tax incentives for small businesses. Remember, I talked about this the other day. The tax incentive is already there. It's $5,000. She wants to increase it tenfold to $50,000. That means that if you have a business or if you owed back taxes, child, this is the time for you to pay your back taxes without penalty by using this $50,000 tax credit that she's giving to small businesses. Y'all know who y'all is. She talking about. She's talking to. Describing small business as an essential foundation of our entire economy, Harris says she wants to expand the tax credit from $5,000 to $50,000 incentive for startup expenses, with the goal of eventually spurring $25 million in some new small business applications over a 4-year period. I think that's really amazing. I can't repeat myself on the show. It's live. If you want to hear what I said, just watch the show back again, and you can hear me repeat what I already said. The vice president spoke at the Throwback Brewery in Northampton outside Portsmouth, and met with co-founder Annette Lee and Nicole Carrier. The brewery got support to open its current location through a small business credit and install solar panels using federal programs championed by the Biden administration. Like, I have solar on my house, so I got a $12,000 tax credit just for having solar on my house. So that's really amazing. All right, thank you, Kamala Harris. We can't wait till you become president, girl. Y'all, this right here is going to be something else. Oh, my God. The father of this idiotic boy right here was charged with the murder of those 4 people at that Georgia high school. Not only was his son charged, but the father was also charged with second-degree murder. The father of the 14-year-old boy accused of fatally shooting 4 people at a Georgia high school and wounding 9 others was arrested Thursday, facing charges that include second-degree murder and involuntary manslaughter for allowing his son to possess a weapon, authorities said.
That's good that they got him too, because both of them need to be in there.
And what about the mama?
Ooh, well,
She might be one of them mamas that could just have no control. He's the daddy, not the son.
That's true. It's
She's gonna be killed off.
Oh my God. It's the latest example of prosecutors holding parents responsible for their children's actions in school shootings. In April, Michigan parents Jennifer and James Crumley were the first convicted in a U.S. mass shooting. They were sentenced to at least 10 years in prison for not securing a firearm at home and acting indifferently to signs of their son's deteriorating mental health before he killed 4 students in 2021. Now, the school year just started and people are already doing mass killings at school.
right. That's terrible. They need to stop that. Like,
I mean, it's out of control and crazy. Like, what's going on at home while y'all can't do nothing with y'all kids? Like, this is suburban kids growing up. Remember these kids that grow up in subdivisions that basically are imprisoned in their own homes. They can't, the nearest store is a 10-minute bike ride away. Like, what's really going on? So I don't know what's going on with these kids, but we got to do something about these damn guns and shit like that, y'all. Bye, stupid ass parents and kids. Oh my God, y'all. Judge Mathis' estranged wife and him, she finally filed, served him with divorce papers. Auto slam. Oh my God, y'all. Election Nostradamus predicts Kamala Harris will win the 2024 presidential race. This guy right here, guys, Allan Lichtman, he's been predicting the elections for the last 10 elections, and he's been right every time except for the one time with, Al Gore and George Bush in 2000, where that was that big debacle with that election. Remember, with the hanging chads and all this kind of stuff like that. And basically, what's his name just bowed out of the race. It was like he just conceded. He was like, whatever, y'all can have this shit. So it says, in a new video posted by the New York Times, Lichtman forecasts that Kamala Harris will defeat former President Donald Trump on November 5th and keep the White House in Democratic hands. Lichtman has become renowned and controversial figure. I'm sorry, y'all. Every 4 years by deploying his so-called keys to the White House, 13 categories to assess each major party's candidate's prospects. In this particular situation, he says that Kamala Harris has 8 of the keys and Donald Trump only has 6. So he's predicting that that Kamala Harris will win the election. And his 13 keys that he uses are, now this does, it does have it. He says that Trump wins whether the sitting president party gains seats in the House during the midterms, whether the incumbent is running for a re-election, he gives that to Trump. Whether the party in the White House is facing a primary, he gives that to Kamala Harris. Whether there's a third party contestant, he gives that to Kamala Harris. The state of the short-term economy, he gives that to Kamala Harris. The state of the long-term economy, he gives that to Kamala Harris. Whether the sitting president's party has made adjustments to national policy, he gives that to Kamala Harris. Whether there's social unrest, he gives that to Kamala Harris, because we all know if there's any type of social unrest, Donald Trump is going to let it run wild. Whether the presidents face major scandals, he gives that to Kamala Harris, because Donald Trump is a walking scandal. He might as well call, what's her name down there, Olivia Pope, and restart the show, How to Get Away with Murder, whatever that show was, and he could be the star on that. The charisma of the challenger, he gives that to Kamala Harris, because Donald Trump is just a bogus liar. That's all he does all day is lie. We all know that. The charisma of the incumbent, he gives that to Donald Trump. Whether there's any type of major fiascos in foreign policy, he didn't give that to either one. And whether the sitting president has success in foreign affairs, he gave that to neither one. So thank you, Mr. Lichtman, for rightfully predicting that Kamala Harris is going to win the election. So all y'all Donald Trump people out there that think that Trump is going to win, he's not. I keep saying that. I've been saying that from day one. Yeah. He's not going to win. Period. Oh, my God, y'all. Oh, Lord. 50 Cent is happy with his decision not to marry. I made some mistakes. Auto slur. Not just that one. And guess what? That's really shade, because, 50 Cent is the king of shade. Yeah. You know who he's shading, right? Who? Vivica Fox. She's been chasing that dick around for a long time. And he's just steadily giving her the Heisman. Ooh. Ooh. She even be on TV. Yeah, the love of my life is 50 Cent is the love of my life. And 50 be right on Twitter. I don't know that lady. That's the best, y'all. And guess what it's time for, y'all? It's time for Boom the Kim K Slam. Y'all, once again, we reach our 500 subscribers. Please like and share and subscribe to our channel, please. Oh, y'all, Rich Homie Quan don't get no slam today. Y'all already know that, so don't even play with me. Y'all, the kitty cat out there. Stop taking people's stuff and take people's stuff back home. This lady shouldn't have to put pictures up online so people can come and reclaim their stuff. Bye. Why don't she just keep the damn cat in the house? That's what I don't understand. Yes. Oh, my God. Can Kamala Harris prosecute Donald Trump ass down there to the debate? Of course. Bye, Donald Trump. Again. Y'all, scared. Jack Smith is back on that ass of Donald Trump, and the indictments will go through this time. Bye, Donald Trump. Damn, again. Child, Donald Trump, you get slammed so many times down here. You got slammed yesterday, the day before that, the week before that, the month before that. But you stay getting slammed. Oh my God. Y'all, Tamar Braxton is out there with her cheating ass husband. He got a 25-year-old girlfriend, while Tamar Braxton still playing herself, buying him shit. Bye, Tamar. Girl, I don't even know why you even up on here. Jimmy Fallon, I'm slamming your drunk ass for thinking that Simone Biles can answer a question that's 4 years away. That's not even up to her. Bye. Oh my God. Oh Lord. This guy, whoever burnt up his wife down there to the Kenya. I'm just sick of that. I'm sick of you. You're low vibrational. And no self-worth. Period. Ugh. I don't know who to slam in this story. Does anybody get a slam? I guess I can slam the mayor of whatever city, Kansas City, for allowing Taylor Swift to come down to the game an hour early, because if she came with the crowd like everybody else, everybody be watching Taylor Swift instead of the game. So she probably got to go up to the box and hide. Bye, mayor and Taylor Swift. Oh, goodness. Kamala Harris don't get no slam for this. Period. All right. The father and the son, both of y'all get slams down there. The father for treating your son like trash. The mama, I don't know what she did, but y'all don't act like y'all don't know your son had access to the gun and took it down to the school and killed up all them students and the teachers and wounded all them people. Bye! Child, Judge Mathis' wife finally said, hold on, slam. Oh my goodness, y'all. Allan Lichtman, you ain't never failed before, and hopefully you ain't gonna fail again. Kamala Harris will be the next president of the United States. Bye to who am I saying bye to? There's no bye for this one. Bye, Donald Trump. Damn, that's the third time. Dang, boy. Woo. 50 Cent, you dead ass wrong for shading that girl Vivica Fox down there talking about you happy with his decision not to get married. This is one of the mistakes you haven't made. Vivica Fox, did you hear that? Vivica Fox, did you hear that? And that's the end of the show, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. Please tune in tomorrow. I have a new exit line. What is it? I'll see y'all later. What is it? Come on. See, you slacking. My executive producer is not.
My bad.
He is not together. Yeah, nah, but you ain't ready.
I will be that.